Welcome to the Classy Career Girl podcast. I'm your host, Anna Runyon, founder and CEO of Classy Career Girl, one of Forbes' most influential career sites. This is a podcast for a community of women who want to turn their passions into work they love. You'll learn how to become happy, successful, and balanced with class, skill, and style. We believe that you can create your future. So stop delaying your great life. Go put yourself out there. You can have your great life and career right now. Hey everyone, it's Anna Runyon here. Welcome to the Classy Career Girl podcast. Today we're talking about sales techniques for new coaches, and I'm going to set my timer and give you the new techniques for sales for coaches in 3 minutes. I swear we're going to do this lightning speed, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to get exactly what you need because I know you don't have a lot of time. There's a lot of things going on. I've been talking to a lot of people lately who are very interested in joining our career coach certification program. And the one thing that is the same for all of them is that they're busy. They have a lot of things going on, whether they have a day job or they have a family or there's other things that they're learning and studying about. Life is busy. Life is crazy. I totally understand that. I totally get that. And so before I dive into my very quick lightning speed sales techniques for new coaches, I want to remind you that we are halfway through Q1 of 2024, if you're listening to this when it releases. And I just want to give you a little motivation, a little push, a little nudge. What I'm doing right now is I am looking back at my goals that I wrote on January 1st. I'm going through my 90-day planner. So make sure you have our free 90-day planner. If you don't already have that on our website, go to our Classy Career Girl website and grab that. So I'm looking back at my 90-day goals. I'm looking back and celebrating wins, first of all, because I've grown a lot. I've changed a lot. I've implemented a lot of new routines and habits into my schedule since January 1st. So let's celebrate some wins. Obviously, there's things that also did not go according to plan, or maybe there's things I've decided to change or update or pivot in some areas, which pivot, I have definitely done that in the last 45 days. And that's okay. That is why this halfway mark is really important to look back and kind of re-update your plan for the second half of the quarter. And it's go time. So if you've been planning something, I know a lot of you guys have been planning new businesses or planning a launch of a website or planning a new product or planning to find a new career, whatever it is, if you've been planning, it's time to transition from planning into execution. And the last half of this quarter, I want you to execute. I want you to go out there, put yourself out there. I want you to practice getting a sale if you've never gotten one before. I want you to put your book as many sales calls as you can. Practice. Get a big start now. This is what I always try and do. Get a big start now before summer hits. But because once spring and summer hits, it's harder to get the motivation up as much. So that's why I want you to use this time. This is my nudge to you. Use this time wisely. Let's go. I'm going. I've got a lot of stuff coming in the next 45 days. So I'm right there with you. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So enough planning, it's time to take action. That is my little tip for you for today. Now let's dive into my lightning speed sales techniques for new coaches. And even if you're not a new coach, if you're already a coach, I just talked to someone last week who has already been a coach, had many clients, actually too many clients. And now she's feeling very burnt out because she has too many clients and needs to expand into group coaching, which we help our clients do. So wherever you're at in your coaching journey, these sales skills are very, very important to attract clients and to grow your coaching business. The more you sell, the more income and impact you can make. So this is really important. I'm not about being salesy. I am about helping people and serving people. So every call, I just got off a call right now. That call was fun because I got to listen and learn to the person I was talking to and help her understand how she can make it more of an impact in the world, how she can reach her true potential, how we unlocked so much opportunity for her in that sales call. That sales call was valuable. At every sales call I do, people are thanking me because it's valuable. And so get out of your mind the car salesman, sleazy type of sales that you're going to do. You're not going to do that as a coach. Coach selling is helping our clients see the impact that they can make and helping them make that right decision for them so they can make more of an impact on the world. So the first tip I have for you, and let's start. Okay, I really am. I'm going to start my timer and we are going to go. Okay, so let's see if I can do this in 3 minutes. This will be fun. Okay, ready? Here we go. All right, the first tip I have for you is that you need to get onto Zoom with potential clients. Instead of relying on a link to a sales page, a link to this, a link to this, we want to start talking to people. We want to start learning about their goals and their challenges and their frustrations. And you learn so much by sales conversations. So try and get those first 20 calls done. Just make a goal to do 20 calls in the next couple of weeks with people who are your potential clients. It doesn't matter if they buy, like take the pressure off buying and just start getting on Zoom and talking to people and learning more about them. You can do this really easy through Calendly for scheduling. And then that way you don't have to go back and forth on like time zones or anything like that. Also, you can walk them through your coaching system as well. So that's really important as well to prioritize having that coaching system for them. All right, the second tip I have for you is visual aids and presentations. Make sure that you have something visually ready for them so that they can look at it. So have a PDF, have a Canva presentation ready to share your screen so people can see the process and the benefits that you're going to help them with. Visuals are really important. It's really helpful as well that then you can send them something visually afterward to see what you're selling, to see what the impact is that they're going to have on their life and see what they're buying. Third tip, this is really important. Listen more than you speak. So instead of talking, selling, we're going to actually be listening to our clients, our potential clients, through the great questions that we are going to ask them. This is how the value comes from the conversation, because most people don't have someone in their life that they can tell all of these things to. Most people are spending, if they're in a challenging situation, they might be spending late night hours just having these thoughts go over and over in their head. I know I did when I was stuck in my day job and I just could not figure out how to get out. My husband would go to bed and I would just stay up lying. I would search online. I would try and figure out what I was going to do. I would job search. I just needed someone to talk to, right? And so that's what you are going to be for your potential clients. You're that coach that can just listen to those things that have just been going around and around in their head. And that is so valuable to them. So prioritize listening, encouraging yourself to ask the hard questions so that you can really foster connection and understanding and build a relationship with them. Now, tip number 4 for you, offer pricing or investment options. This is so important. So a lot of times when coaches start, they have that one offer. That was the timer. And that was a very obnoxious alarm. So I apologize for that. That was my 3-minute timer. I'm on tip number 4. So we're going to just keep going. I did not meet my 3 minutes. I might meet my 5 minutes though. Okay. Offer pricing or investment options. So oftentimes when you just get started coaching, you have maybe one offer, or you're trying to change the offer based off what every single person that you talk to. I recommend thinking through your offers first and having 3 different offers. I want you to have a one-on-one VIP option. So maybe that's a 90-day coaching program. Maybe that's a VIP day with you. It's the way they get you privately. Then I want you to have a second option, which is a group coaching or a membership site, something where they can get you as a group in a community of people. And number 3, I want you to have a digital price point, a digital product that someone can do a self-study with. So that way, on a sales call, you should have 100% convert. You should be able to convert them into one of these 3 different price points, one of these 3 different levels. And this gives a lot of flexibility to accommodate various budget levels. It allows you to also get more sales. It allows you to start, like if they want to start in your introductory digital product or your group coaching and eventually move to your one-on-one, it offers flexibility for that. It also offers the possibility for you to give your potential client the option to make the choice. So instead of just presenting one offer, you're presenting 3 offers. They're choosing which one they want to buy. This is so much better and so much more fun. And then you just fulfill the one that they chose. They are making the choice and you're not selling them into it. This is crucial. The 5th tip I have for you is to make sure you're selling benefits and value. A common mistake that many coaches make in the beginning is they're selling PDFs and they're selling guides and they're selling the videos and they're selling like 5 master classes and 500 hours of product or minutes of product or whatever. That doesn't matter. What matters and what your client is buying is that you're going to positively impact the client's life or business. You're going to take them from where they are now to where they want to go. So that's why in my questions that I always ask potential clients during sales calls, I always try and figure out what are they struggling with? How is that showing up in their life? And what do they most desire? Like if their life, I just asked this on a call an hour ago, if everything could go well exactly according to plan by the end of the year, where do you see your coaching business? Like what do you want your vision for your coaching business to happen? And that way we're getting this really big picture of where they are now and where we can help them, where we can take them to. And in our presentation, in our recommendation, after they tell us and we listen to what they're looking for, then we can answer questions and we can recommend which of our frameworks, which of our products we recommend for them. So to recap for you, always prioritize listening, always get them on Zoom so that you can personalize the experience and create connection. Also, make sure you have a visual aid or presentation that you can share. Tip number 4 was offer pricing or investment options so that they can make the right choice for them and you can make more sales. And tip number 5 is sell the benefits and value, not all the PDFs and videos that are included. Walk them through how you can positively impact the client's life, how you can get them from where they are now to where they want to be. If you put these 5 tips in place in your business and you go out there and do the 20 calls, you know what's going to happen. You are going to make some sales. So go out there, do that. This is your motivation. We're halfway through the quarter. Go out there, make those goals and dreams happen. I'm here for you. You can always send me a DM on Classy Career Girl. Also, if you are a career coach, make sure you sign up for our Career Coach Startup Kit at www.classycareergirl.com/career coach webinar. In that free training, not only do I give you a free PDF that has the startup kit, but I also share with you on that training, make sure you watch it while it's still available. I give you a proven path to quit your day job and start a profitable and fulfilling career coaching business. I teach you how to go from no clients to booked out. We go over like what is career coaching, the different types of career coaching, how long sessions should last, the fastest way to get started as a career coach. We talk about pricing and then how to sell career coaching so you aren't feeling salesy. We also talk about how to narrow down your niche as well and the different ways that you can coach. So this is like a must-watch training wherever you are in your coaching business. Make sure you sign up, make sure you watch it, and I will see you next time on the Classy Career Girl podcast.